$100 million offers. How to make offers so good people feel stupid saying no. By Alex Hormozi. Comprehensive summary. Introduction. $100 million offers by Alex Hormozi presents a methodical approach to creating high-value business propositions that customers find virtually impossible to reject. Based on Hormozi's personal experience building multiple successful businesses, the book outlines a systematic framework for crafting irresistible offers that stand out in crowded marketplaces. Hormozi argues that the ability to create compelling offers is perhaps the most critical skill in business, transcending industry, economic conditions, and competition. By focusing on maximizing value while simultaneously decreasing risk for the customer, businesses can dramatically increase their conversion rates and command premium prices. The book serves as both a philosophical treatise on value creation and a practical handbook filled with actionable strategies that entrepreneurs and business owners can implement immediately to transform their sales processes and business outcomes. Overview of the book. Hormozi's work explores the concept of value creation through strategic offer design. Central to his methodology is the understanding that customers make purchasing decisions based on their perception of value versus cost, and that modifying the components of an offer can radically shift this value-to-cost ratio. The book guides readers through identifying high-value market opportunities, determining exactly what their ideal customers truly want, and packaging solutions in ways that maximize perceived value while minimizing perceived risk. Hormozi introduces his value equation as the foundational principle underlying all successful offers. Value equals dream outcome times perceived likelihood of achievement, divided by time delay times effort and sacrifice. By manipulating these variables, businesses can create offers that deliver substantially more value than their competitors at any price point. Throughout the book, Hormozi supplements this theoretical framework with practical templates, scripts, and real-world examples from his own business experience, making the concepts immediately applicable across diverse business contexts. Key concepts in $100 million offers. The value equation. At the core of Hormozi's methodology is the value equation, a formula that explains how customers perceive value in any offer. Value equals dream outcome times perceived likelihood of achievement, divided by time delay times effort and sacrifice. This equation demonstrates that value can be increased by enhancing the desirability of the outcome, increasing the customer's belief that they will achieve this outcome, reducing the time it takes to see results, and decreasing the effort or sacrifice required from the customer. Hormozi argues that businesses typically focus solely on improving the dream outcome component, while neglecting the other variables that can dramatically increase perceived value. For example, speeding up delivery or results can significantly enhance an offer's appeal, even without changing the core product or service. Similarly, removing obstacles or reducing customer effort, making things done for you rather than do it yourself, can transform a mediocre offer into an irresistible one. Hormozi emphasizes that mastering all components of the value equation allows businesses to create offers that provide overwhelming value compared to competitors, even at premium prices. The Grand Slam Offer Framework. Hormozi introduces the Grand Slam offer as a comprehensive framework for creating high-value propositions. This approach involves 4 key elements. 1. Identifying what customers want most. 2. Removing the biggest risks or obstacles to purchase. 3. Adding compelling bonuses that increase the offer's value. And 4. Creating urgency through scarcity or time limitations. The Grand Slam offer begins with truly understanding the customer's desired outcome, their ultimate goal rather than the specific product or service they think they need. Once this is identified, Hormozi recommends structuring the offer to directly address this outcome, with guarantees and assurances that remove potential objections. Value-enhancing bonuses should be strategically selected to complement the main offer and increase its effectiveness, rather than being unrelated add-ons. Finally, the offer should include legitimate reasons why action must be taken immediately, creating urgency without resorting to manipulative tactics. Hormozi emphasizes that when executed correctly, this framework creates offers that are so compelling that potential customers feel they would be making a mistake by not purchasing. Value maximization strategies. A significant portion of the book is dedicated to specific strategies for increasing the perceived and actual value of an offer. Hormozy outlines numerous approaches, including specialized service delivery, results amplification, risk reversal, and transformational bonuses. Specialized service delivery involves tailoring the offer to specific customer segments or needs, creating the perception of a custom solution rather than a generic product. Results amplification focuses on enhancing the primary outcome that customers seek, either by improving the actual results or by making those results more visible and appreciable. Risk reversal, perhaps one of Hormozy's most powerful concepts, shifts the burden of risk from the customer to the business through guarantees, trial periods, or performance-based payment structures. Transformational bonuses add complementary elements to the core offer that significantly enhance the overall experience or results, often addressing secondary desires or pain points. Hormozy emphasizes that these strategies should be applied systematically, with each component of the offer carefully designed to maximize value across all dimensions of the value equation. Price elasticity and charging premium prices. Hormozy challenges conventional wisdom about pricing, arguing that businesses typically undercharge for their products and services. He introduces the concept of price elasticity, the relationship between price changes and demand, and demonstrates that with a sufficiently valuable offer, businesses can significantly increase prices without corresponding decreases in sales volume. According to Hormozy, price resistance typically stems not from the price itself, but from insufficient perceived value. When an offer clearly delivers many times its cost and value, price becomes a secondary consideration for most customers. The book provides specific strategies for increasing prices, including value stacking, adding more benefits, comparison framing, contrasting the offer's value with more expensive alternatives, and value to price anchoring, establishing the monetary worth of the offer's benefits before revealing the actual price. Hormozy contends that charging premium prices not only increases profit margins, but often attracts better customers who are more committed to implementation and thus achieve better results. The concept of risk reversal. One of the most powerful elements in Hormozy's offer creation methodology is the concept of risk reversal. Traditional business models place the risk burden on the customer. They pay up front with no guarantee of satisfaction or results. Hormozy argues that reversing this dynamic by having the business assume the risk can dramatically increase conversion rates and allow for premium pricing. Risk reversal takes many forms, including money-back guarantees, pay-for-performance models, free trials, or better-than-money-back guarantees where customers receive additional value if unsatisfied. The psychological impact of risk reversal is profound. It signals the business's confidence in its ability to deliver results and removes the fear of loss that prevents many purchasing decisions. Hormozy provides detailed frameworks for creating effective guarantees that protect the business while maximizing customer confidence. He emphasizes that when implemented correctly, risk reversal typically increases overall profitability despite occasional refunds or guarantee claims, as the boost in conversion rates more than compensates for these costs. The importance of offer architecture and presentation. Hormozy dedicates substantial attention to how offers should be structured and presented to maximize their impact. He argues that even the most valuable offer can fail if poorly communicated or structured in a confusing manner. Effective offer architecture involves organizing the components of an offer, the core service, guarantees, bonuses, and terms, in a clear, logical sequence that builds value and addresses potential objections at each step. The presentation should follow a specific psychological sequence, establishing the ultimate outcome, demonstrating how the offer achieves this outcome, building credibility through evidence or social proof, introducing risk reversal elements, revealing the full value, presenting the price as a comparative bargain, and creating urgency for immediate action. Hormozy provides templates and scripts for presenting offers in various formats, including sales calls, webinars, and written proposals. He emphasizes that mastering the presentation of an offer is as important as designing the offer itself, as even the best value proposition will fail if customers cannot easily understand and appreciate its benefits. Market selection and customer targeting. While much of the book focuses on offer creation, Hormozy also emphasizes the critical importance of selecting the right market and targeting the ideal customer. He argues that no offer, regardless of how well constructed, can succeed if directed at a market with insufficient demand, spending capacity, or accessibility. Hormozy provides frameworks for evaluating market opportunities based on need severity, willingness to pay, ease of targeting, and competition levels. He recommends focusing on markets where customers have urgent, painful problems and the financial means to solve them. Within these markets, businesses should further narrow their focus to specific customer segments with the highest need intensity and value perception, as these customers will be most receptive to premium offers. Hormozy introduces concepts like the niche of one, creating such a specialized offer that it appears to have no direct competitors, and price elasticity mapping, identifying which customer segments are least price sensitive. He argues that proper market selection often determines success more than offer quality, as even the best offer will fail in an inappropriate market. Implementation and scaling strategies. The final sections of the book address how businesses can implement and scale their high-value offers. Hormozy provides detailed guidance on testing offers before full-scale launch, measuring key performance indicators, and iteratively improving offers based on market feedback. He emphasizes the importance of tracking conversion rates at each stage of the sales process and continuously optimizing the weakest links in this chain. For scaling, Hormozy introduces frameworks for maintaining offer quality while increasing volume, including team training, process documentation, and quality control systems. He also addresses how businesses can expand by creating multiple offers for different customer segments or needs, creating ascension models where customers progress through increasingly valuable offers. Hormozy warns against common scaling pitfalls, such as diluting value to reduce delivery costs or pursuing growth at the expense of customer results. Throughout this section, he emphasizes that scaling should always maintain or enhance the core value proposition that made the original offer successful. The ethics of high-value offers. Throughout the book, Hormozy addresses the ethics of creating and selling high-value offers. He firmly positions his methodology as value-centric rather than manipulative, arguing that truly great offers deliver far more value than they cost. Hormozy distinguishes between ethical persuasion, helping customers make decisions that genuinely benefit them, and manipulation, using pressure or deception to drive sales. He emphasizes that businesses should only make promises they can consistently fulfill and should design offers with the customer's best interests in mind. According to Hormozy, the most successful businesses in the long term are those that create raving fans through exceptional value delivery, not those that maximize short-term sales through hype or pressure. The book presents numerous examples of how businesses can ethically increase urgency, use persuasive language, and employ psychological principles without crossing ethical boundaries. Hormozy argues that when done correctly, selling high-value offers actually serves customers by helping them overcome hesitation that prevents them from receiving the benefits the offer provides. Conclusion. $100 million offers provides a comprehensive framework for creating irresistible value propositions that allow businesses to stand out in competitive markets, command premium prices, and drive exceptional conversion rates. By focusing on maximizing the four components of the value equation, enhancing desired outcomes, increasing confidence in achievement, reducing time delays, and minimizing effort and sacrifice, Hormozy demonstrates how businesses in virtually any industry can transform their offers from commodities into unique, high-value solutions. The book combines theoretical principles with practical implementation strategies, including specific templates, scripts, and examples that readers can immediately apply to their own businesses. Throughout the work, Hormozy emphasizes that creating high-value offers is not merely a sales technique, but a fundamental business philosophy centered on delivering exceptional value to customers. For entrepreneurs, business owners, and marketers seeking to enhance their competitive position and profitability, $100 million offers provides both the strategic vision and tactical guidance needed to create offers so good people feel stupid saying no.